to look ahead to the Six Nations. Plenty more of that to come through the tournament. But let's finish with football in this final part before Tim Cooper takes over for the Red Thread at 9. Gordon, since Haverfordwest County have returned to the Oggy Bridge Meadows Stadium, the games have been full of goals, decent crowds, and a 3-2 win against Barla on Saturday was a good start to phase 2 of the Cymru Premier League, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Just what they needed. I was down there on Saturday as well, Ben, so I saw it firsthand. They came from behind. Dan Hawkins had a couple of goals, which was great to see. And his co-striker, Ben Amon, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure, but he got the other goal. They did leak another goal I think it was 10 minutes before the end, and it was 3-2. But the visitors had the skipper Nathan Peat sent off, so they were down to 10 men, and they got a vital 3 points to start them off. But they got a difficult game this Saturday. They go into second place, Penny Bont. So Rhys Griffiths is their manager. He's got them well organised. And Haverfordwest over the last few seasons, I hope they don't mind me saying that, haven't had a lot of joy in Bridgend. So hopefully they can go there brimming with confidence and go there and try and get that elusive 3 points to keep them vying for second place. It's great to be saying that. We're usually saying second from bottom or third from bottom, but they're in the top half. It's great to see that.
Very much in the mix. 12:15 on Saturday. That's all of a sudden a pretty big game, actually, in Penybont. Listen, we'll skip on to the West Wales Cup now because we want to get these games in before we finish at 9. So, Fraser, Gordon, Tom, let's run down the games and get some thoughts on them. Fraser, important to say at the start, it's the business end, really, isn't it? Because we're into the last 16. So teams will be taking this pretty seriously, I think. We'll start with Merlin's Bridge. They make the journey to Glynneath Town on Saturday. How do you see that one?
I mean, obviously difficult trip, but you have difficult trips at this stage in the West Wales Cup, don't you? I mean, Merlin's Bridge actually went to Goodwick and made it difficult for them Saturday. Sat very deep by all accounts, and were resilient and only lost 1-0, I think, in the end. But we saw it a couple of years ago. Last season, actually, Merlin's Bridge, they had a poor season domestically in the league, but actually went all the way to the semi-finals of the West Wales Cup. So they are experienced at this stage. So it'll be difficult for them, but I think they can pull off a result there for sure. And they have got the added bonus, if you like, they can really put everything in this cup competition. I don't think they're going up or down in the league particularly much. So that it's difficult, but it's winnable for them.
Yeah, it's one of those away games, Gord, isn't it? That we always say we like Pembrokeshire sides to have. It would be a good one to go to and get a result, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Mike Preddy's done a good job there, to be fair. And he's got a good few youngsters there mixed with a couple of experienced players. In the cup competition, as Fraser said, they've got nothing to lose. Just go out there and give it their best shot.
Excellent. Good luck, Merlin's Bridge. Right, Gordon, I'll stick with you for Goodwick United against Cwmaman. We heard from Chris O'Sullivan in the first hour of the show. Goodwick winning there, do you think?
West Wales Premier side is a difficult one. Chris knows that. They definitely didn't have their shooting boots on Saturday against the Bridge, and that's no disrespect. They hit the crossbar about 6 times, Chris told me. So they're capable of beating any side on their day, Goodwick. They're one of the favourites for this tournament. I'd be surprised if they went out on Saturday. I think they'll be well prepared, and I'll go for a home win there.
Yeah, I'm with Gordon there. Fraser?
Yeah, I think they will. I think it might actually suit them playing a West Wales Premier side. As Chris was saying actually in that interview, that teams do go to Goodwick now and tend to sit deep, low block, because obviously they are the informed team. They are top of the league and unbeaten. I think Cwmaman will probably come and play. They won't go there with that defiance, that resilience. They'll look to go and win it. And look, I think Goodwick will win it at home. As Gordon said, they need to be more clinical than they were on Saturday. But it's a big opportunity now. You've got probably two of the favourites playing each other, and Penlan, of course, the winners in the last 2 years are already out. So it really will open it up for the team who wins that one, I think.
Okay, right, we are tight for time, so 4 games to do before we finish at 9, guys, all right? Hakin United v Seaside and Moncton Swifts v CK Swiss Valley. Magic of the Cup, those 2 games. Thoughts, Gordon?
Hakin are going really well at the moment. Alfie Stouter's returned. They got Ashley Bevan. I don't know whether he's available, but he's come on for the last few weeks. Got Welsh League experience. I can see Hakin turning over the Seaside. And then Moncton, home advantage is a big thing for them. They're capable of beating them. So I'm going to go for 2 home wins for Pembrokeshire sides there.
Yeah, Fraser, anything to add there with those 2?
Yeah, I agree with Gordon. Quite positive about it. I think agree with him there that you have 2 wins.
Okay, I'll stick with you, Fraser, for the final two first. Penna Robbins v Tenby and St Ishmael's v Pontlieu.
Yeah, Tish. Interesting seeing Tish have had. They look to be putting clear relegation now back in it. They are at home, like I say, which is crucial in this competition. And I don't know too much about Pontlieu, but I'd like to think Tish will go out really as a rare opportunity for them. I don't remember them being this stage, certainly last decade of sort of West Wales Cup. So Penn Tenby, though, that's interesting. They are two sides. Penn have improved. They've got it together now. They seem to have been able to gel all those new signings. It took them a few weeks. Tenby, we've talked up as a dangerous cup team.
It's a cliche on this show, isn't it? Tenby are a good cup side.
10-0 win over Branson on Saturday. Can't read too much into that with the season here you're having. I just feel inclined to go for Penn. I think Tenby has stumbled a bit in the last few weeks, but it'd be good because it guarantees a Pembrokeshire side through.
Yeah, which we like. And good luck, St Ishmael's. That would be some story if they can make it through to the last 16. Or the last 8, sorry. The last 8 of the competition.
Yeah, last 8, quarterfinal.
Well, look, go on, Fraser, quickly.
I have to give a quick apology to Gordon's old boys as well. I wrote them off of having any chance of a cup upset at Milford United in the Senior Cup. I believe
I did tell you
the 119th minute before Milford got the winner. Is that right?
Yeah, they were down to 10 men then as well, Fraser.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so, Tom Wilkes let the side down. Wait till I see him.
Well, listen, I really enjoyed it tonight, chaps. Good luck to all of those sides in the West Wales Cup, of course, and we'll have the details of the results on Monday's show. Gordon, Fraser, Tom, great to have you back as well. Enjoyed the show. We're here every Monday, 7 until 9 on Pure West. It's the Red Thread with Tim Cooper next. Good night.
We are Pure West Radio. Win a romantic